Stop scrolling. Because the moment Teyana Taylor decided to speak, the internet didn't just pause, it froze. For months, something felt off. Not loud, not obvious, just off in the way that only the most attentive fans could sense. Teyana Taylor's social media still looked perfect on the surface. Bright smiles, carefully curated photos, affectionate captions that screamed couple goals. But beneath the gloss and filters, cracks had begun to form. Subtle ones. The kind you don't notice until the entire foundation starts to shift. Fans whispered at first. Quiet speculation in comment sections and fan forums. Questions without answers. Why was she suddenly attending events alone? Why were posts disappearing without explanation? Why did certain captions feel heavier than usual? It wasn't drama yet. It was intuition. And intuition, as it turned out, was right. Behind the scenes, Teyana was watching everything unfold in silence. Not because she was weak, but because she was processing. Observing. Waiting. She knew something wasn't right, even if she couldn't yet prove it. And instead of reacting emotionally or publicly, she chose restraint. Silence became her shield. Preparation became her power. What no one knew at the time was that Teyana was slowly piecing together a truth she never wanted to face. That it began with details so small they were easy to dismiss. Late-night outings that didn't add up. Missed family events with vague explanations. Posts deleted within minutes. Comments left unanswered. Then came the cryptic messages, quotes about loyalty, trust, and self-respect that felt less like inspiration and more like warning signs. Fans began connecting dots. Old photos resurfaced. Unexplained trips were scrutinized. Stories from acquaintances started circulating. Nothing concrete, but enough to fuel speculation. Gossip pages picked up the trail, amplifying whispers into trending conversations. Still, Teyana said nothing. And that silence? It spoke volumes. She wasn't denying the rumors. She wasn't feeding them either. She understood something crucial. When the truth finally came out, it had to come from her. Unfiltered. Uncontrolled. On her terms. Because silence, in this case, wasn't avoidance. It was preparation. The trigger that changed everything. Then came the moment that shattered the fragile balance she had been maintaining. This wasn't gossip anymore. This wasn't speculation or social media chatter. This was evidence. A leak. A direct message. Screenshots that couldn't be explained away. Suddenly, every uneasy feeling she had buried for months snapped into focus. The late nights. The secrecy. The emotional distance. It all made sense. The man she trusted. The man she built a life with. The man she believed in. He had been unfaithful. The betrayal was no longer hidden in shadows. It was undeniable, clear, painfully obvious. Teyana read the messages over and over, hoping, maybe foolishly, that there was another explanation. But there wasn't. Her heart sank. Her chest tightened. The realization hit hard and fast, carrying the weight of shattered trust and broken promises. And yet, something else surfaced alongside the pain. Determination. She realized that the only way to reclaim her power was to speak the truth herself, before it was distorted, sensationalized, or weaponized against her. Teyana Taylor's official response. When Teyana finally went live on Instagram, the world stopped. Timelines froze. Screenshots spread in seconds. People replayed every second, analyzing every expression, every pause, every breath. Her eyes were red-rimmed. Her voice trembled slightly. But her words were deliberate, measured, raw. She spoke about discovering the betrayal, about the lies, about the hidden moments and emotional distance that slowly eroded the trust she had placed in her husband. She explained how she pieced everything together, how late-night messages and unexplained behavior finally made sense once she confronted the evidence head-on. This wasn't a rant. This wasn't chaos. It was controlled vulnerability. She didn't scream. She didn't insult. She didn't expose details for shock value. Instead, she spoke with clarity, strength, and painful honesty. She was hurt, but not broken. Furious, but composed. And she made one thing unmistakably clear. This was her story, and no one else would tell it for her. The internet reacts. The reaction was immediate and explosive. Fans flooded the comments with messages of love, prayers, and support. Others debated timelines, questioning how long she had known or why she waited to speak. Memes circulated. Hashtags trended. Clips were shared and reshared, dissected frame by frame. Meanwhile, her husband responded, or at least attempted to. His statement was carefully worded, vague, defensive without fully denying anything. And instead of calming the storm, it poured gasoline on the fire. Some fans defended him. Others tore into every sentence, accusing him of manipulation and deflection. Every post he made was scrutinized. Every deleted comment noticed. Every cryptic message analyzed. The narrative shifted from simple infidelity to something much bigger. This was no longer just about cheating. It was about power, about perception, about who controlled the narrative. Behind closed doors, away from the cameras, the drama intensified. Family members got involved. Friends chose sides. Tense conversations stretched into hours-long phone calls. Arguments erupted behind closed doors. Emotions ran high, raw, and unfiltered. Lawyers were consulted. Boundaries were discussed. The reality of separation, reconciliation, or legal consequences became unavoidable topics. Teyana wasn't just processing betrayal. She was thinking strategically. About her future. About her children. About protecting her peace. Every move she made was intentional. Every decision measured. She refused to let chaos dictate her next chapter. Controlling the narrative. In public, Teyana posted selectively. No rants. No subtweets. No messy back and forth. Just powerful quotes about self-respect, resilience, and knowing your worth. Each message was subtle, but unmistakable. A reminder that she was reclaiming control without stooping to pettiness or public humiliation. Meanwhile, the media frenzy reached new heights. Blogs dissected every interview she'd ever done. Gossip channels replayed old footage, searching for signs. Influencers built entire timelines from archived posts. Fans analyzed body language, captions, and background details like digital detectives. The speculation alone dominated trending topics for days. And through it all, Teyana remained composed. The bigger conversation. Something unexpected happened as the story unfolded. It stopped being just celebrity gossip. Fans shared their own experiences of betrayal. Messages poured in from women who saw themselves in her pain. Celebrities spoke out in solidarity, praising her strength and grace. The narrative shifted, from scandal to empowerment. People weren't just watching drama anymore. They were witnessing a woman reclaim her life in real time. A reminder that vulnerability isn't weakness, and silence isn't surrender. Still, questions lingered. Would the marriage survive? Was forgiveness possible? Would more secrets come to light? Every development fueled new speculation. The story evolved by the hour, forcing the public to constantly reassess what they thought they knew. The message that changed everything. Then came the final post. Short. Simple. Devastatingly clear. I choose peace. I choose honesty. I choose myself. No names. No accusations. No drama. Just clarity. The message landed like a thunderclap. The world understood instantly. She was done hiding. Done bending to public opinion. Done carrying the weight of someone else's betrayal. She had reclaimed her voice. Final thoughts. The internet erupted, this time in admiration. Support flooded every platform.